Yeah, it was. I felt like I played pretty poorly. Here we go. Amy's got the lag.
Yep.
Until today. I'm sorry. I was saying.
No.
I played really, really poorly for the beginning, first few days, and then I finally today felt like I found my stroke. So it was a good.
That's very good. Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Right, so it's Amy Beauchamp, Savannah Easton, race 2.
It's a race
It is 6, yeah, race to 6. I was about to say 7 because obviously all the other games have been. So I've just been watching so many races to 7. I've got.
Yeah, Craig Waddingham, who was my doubles partner, just defeated Sam Henderson. He did a great, he played amazing. Both of them played amazing. Sam was actually down 3 racks and came back to win. I was loving this. Was just made for such a great tournament.
Yeah, it was a great match. Well, Amy would be disappointed with that attempt at the combo. So, young Savannah Easton.
And this is Savannah's second final for the day. She already won the the juniors open. It was she's had an amazing day. She's playing very, very well.
I don't think anybody has played more pool this weekend than this young lady. She's been in nearly every tournament.
True. Yep, was in all 4 divisions that they offer here. The only person I think who has done that this tournament. She's in the women's, the men's, and the juniors, and the doubles. So.
Yeah, incredible talent. Plays like lightning. I've never seen anybody move around a pool table quicker in between shots.
Yeah, interesting.
Than Savannah.
She seems like she's really in the zone. It's really fun to see this.
The thing is, she had to beat Jordan Helfrey in the final of the juniors. Not only that, in her semi-final of this, had to do it all over again.
Yeah, Jordan has been just amazing this tournament. I mean, she won the doubles. She got to the semifinals for the juniors. She got to the the quarterfinals. Yes, she got to the finals for the junior and the semifinals for the women. So she's got many years ahead of her of very, very good pool where she is going to be the winner.
I think she got to the 32 of the Open.
Did she? Oh, the redraw.
I think she did. I mean, for 13 years old, that's just outstanding.
She was also, I didn't realize she was also in the in all 4 events. Then
I thought she was.
Then she and Savannah have been playing definitely the most pool of the weekend.
Well, Savannah, I watched Craig Waddingham earlier today. Obviously, he's now in the final of the Open, and he had to beat Savannah Easton, and it was 7-3. And at one point, it looked, I'll tell you what, a little bit dodgy. But this is a great start from Savannah Easton, and the first rack is done.
Sophia Mass in the Denver tournament. So I was kind of disappointed. I was really looking forward to playing her, and she wasn't in the last event. But this is she's back to being able to be here in the Americas.
Made the 11 and the 9.
Lovely. Now look at this funny shape they have now on this in the triangle of balls down here. It's almost like a drill. So set it up.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Where'd you go here? Obviously, Savannah now, she's lining up to play stripes, but...
Yeah, I definitely like stripes because of that 15 ball. I think that kind of controls a bit in this area.
The 8 ball up there, I think it slides past the 5.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And goes into that top corner, so...
Yeah.
The work to be done here is with the 12 ball.
She may have preferred to slide back slightly on that, just because she could have had a breakout shot if she wanted to get underneath the 12. It's definitely not an easy rack. Really interesting to see what she does here.
Well, I think she's just going to try and get the cue ball up and play 12 into the left-hand corner. And she's trying to break it out well.
Yeah. I think there was maybe a little more left on that, or she maybe didn't hit this pocket exactly where she had intended.
Yeah, I think there was. For me, the better shot was just to draw the cue ball up, play the 12 into the left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Because you're guaranteed to be on a 14, and like we both know, the 8 will slide past the 5 into that other corner, but it's a bit tricky now.
Yeah, she's shaking her head. She's definitely not as happy with this as she was hoping. It was such a good break to start.
How good's that pot? But
Yeah, this was kind of inevitable. I mean, you know, she had such a small percentage chance of getting a window there.
yeah,
You know, she just has to really make sure she doesn't. You know, she could go off the 6. I think if she can see just enough of that ball to, but I don't think she has the angle to carry on that to the right. So, but she might block the pocket a little if she can.
I think the ball goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was never going to go.
But yeah, I was thinking maybe it's sort of more of a safety shot there. But let's see what Amy does here. I think she has a nice table though. It's always nice when your opponent gets rid of all your obstacles.
Well, that's it, because there's less traffic, nothing in the way. 5 of these balls are all around the centre pockets.
You know, I haven't gotten to see Amy play much. I have been, like I said, in the tournament with her, but we never actually drew each other, and I've not watched a lot of her shot. She seems to have kind of a really powerful, you know, favoring the sort of powerful shots as opposed to sort of the quieter. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely, yeah. Also, I've seen Amy play loads, and Amy will prefer to hit a ball and the ball know it's been hit rather than just roll it softly
she likes to let her
pocket.
stroke out.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, certainly, it's a really nice feeling. I understand why she does that.
Yeah, she's what you call an aggressive player.
Yeah.
You know, if it's half a safety or half go game, she'll go to try and run out the game.
She'll go for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think she's going to have to just come forward softly for that. I think that's the 4 ball. Or no, is that the 5, the orange?
The 5's on the top rail, and
yeah, our monitors are a little funny on the colors, and you know, in the pool we play, we usually have the pink 4 balls.
yeah,
so.
they did change that, didn't they, for some of the TV tournaments? And I think it started with 9 ball when they first did it. But
Yeah, that's mostly what I play. So anymore.
Nice shot there from Amy.
Yeah, really nice. I think, is she going to go? It looks like she must not go in the side. She must be queuing it up.
Yeah, I think where she's standing is where she wants the cue ball for the 3. For me, I'd rather play in the side pocket and draw the cue ball back and play the 3 up into the top right. But this is cool.
Well, if she has a little angle, though, I mean, she's really got to come through and not. She's going to get a little close to the 8. I mean, she could play the short. She could play the short rail for sure. And that might be what she's doing here. Yeah.
Well, this 8 to level things up in this final. You certainly wouldn't expect Amy to miss this.
Well done. Yeah, really solid shot there.
Well, it's helpful to try and get the balls tight when you're racking them.
It's helpful, and like I said, you can travel with it.
Yeah,
it literally fits right in my pool case. I take it everywhere I go, and when I find the plastic rack and I can't stand racking with it, I just pull my own out. The smart rack is really fun.
Well, an awkward cue ball there.
It is, but she has that ball in the pocket. I mean, I think Savannah's got such a steady stroke. This shouldn't be an issue. Just the leave is kind of the tricky one when you have shots like that. There's not a lot of control on the cue ball.
Has she come far enough to take the 11 into the centre, or does she have to come downstairs and take a long 15 into the bottom corner?
I think she has to go with the 15. I don't think she got for the 11.
Another clean pot there from Savannah.
Beautifully done. She left herself really nicely to get that. I can't remember what number that is.
That's the 14.
Oh, the 14. I play with a different set of balls, so this is... and I always play 9 balls.
They start at a number like 38 up to 62.
No, different colors.
Oh, okay.
And I don't play 8 ball very much anymore, so... I don't usually see the stripes other than the 9. But this event is so fun. I mean, ooh, yep, it's calling her extension there. Good thinking. To really take her time and kind of analyze this rack.
Yeah, she's not 100% sure yet which route she's taking, so the wise thing to do.
5 seconds coming up, and yep, there it is. She went for the breakout.
That's pretty good. I love the nickname, the Road Runner.
Yeah, it's a really good one, isn't it?
And I can see why. I mean, look how fast she's going around the table there.
You know, it's interesting. She seems like she's knows her glancing at the shot clock there, as if she's a little worried about it. But 30 seconds is, not. It's not, an uncomfortable amount of time. Certainly, if you have a tricky rack, you have to think about it a little longer. But
yeah, this is good shooting from Savannah.
Very well done. Beautiful leave. I would not have guessed looking at that beginning of that rack that she would save that for the 8-ball, but it worked out really well.
She's surgically removed these, and it's been brilliant. That's a great finish there.
Lovely rack.
And Savannah Easton restores her lead.
Every single player, without question, I watched them all kind of have that moment of adjustment where they did something and then was a little surprised by the outcome.
Yeah, and that Scotch doubles was won by Jordan Helfrey and Dave Matlock.
Yep.
That was incredible for those two when they played brilliantly. Mm-hmm. And we've already crowned our junior champion, who is actually at the table at the moment trying to land her second title of the weekend. And then after this, we will have the Arizona Open final, which will be between Joe Prince from England and Craig Waddingham from England, which is quite bizarre. Well, I'll say bizarre.
You could have, 2 British, you could possibly have 2 British champions.
Being as USA have dominated the entire weekend up until the Open,
yeah.
Obviously Amy's here, she's battling away and flying the flag for England.
Yeah. I guess that means I'm required to be rooting here for Savannah, and you get to root for Amy.
Absolutely.
We'll see which country represents.
Well, I'm Irish.
Oh, well, you're still the UK. That counts.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, that's Northern Ireland.
Oh, okay.
I'm over the border.
Over the border. Now does that 15 go?
Well, this has suddenly become very tricky for Savannah.
Yeah, she might. Maybe she's looking at a carom. I don't think you can carom at that angle. Gonna go clean.
Great shot. Really good shot there from Savannah.
Wow, that was a great cut.
So she wants to run this 6 in and leave the cue ball higher up, just above the 7, so she can pop that in. But she doesn't want to be on the rail. And then pop that in and pop the 3. This is good. That's perfect.
Really nicely done.
Starting to make this arena her own. A little look up to the sky. She's annoyed she wanted an angle, but she is going to get a shot at this 8. Whether it goes, I like the centre, the side pocket, because you've got a big pocket there.
Yeah,
the 12 helps it.
Lots of help.
Another great finish there. Yeah, it's been great. Amy really, really needs to make a ball.
Yep.
And she has. But again,
kind of losing the cue ball, though.
Again, the cue ball's over in the same spot as well.
Yeah.
Looking at the table, you maybe prefer stripes. I don't know. It's a bit of a mixed bag, but there's a 7 ball up long. But if you want the stripes, you've got the 13. That's an easy pot into the corner.
You kind of lose the cue ball a little bit on that
Yeah,
shot.
you do.
But, I mean, she's got plenty, if she can get a good shape on the 12, or, shoot it. Yeah, this could be a nice. This could definitely be a nice table if she can keep that controlled.
Yeah, and that's perfect.
Ooh.
Apart from being...
Apart from the bridge.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's such a good player. I don't... Whoa. And she shoots with one of those single-piece cues, too, doesn't she?
Yeah, her and Craig Waddingham.
Yeah, they both have their very long cases that they said they had to wrap and bubble wrap a million times and then ship them over.
Yeah, it's Chris Melling used to have those. Well, he has them mostly for when he plays in the UK. But when he plays the American, he plays obviously with a two-piece, so he can just put it in a suitcase. No bubble wrap, straight in a suitcase.
Yeah.
Wraps his clothes around it so it keeps it safe.
Yeah, I remember investing in the case that would. Ooh, I thought she may have actually undercut that, but she did a good job.
That's not good news for Amy, and you can see.
Yeah.
The way she's sort of looking at the table, not happy.
Yeah.
Can't even get enough side or English on
Yeah.
to get this 14 out off the 10.
She's gonna try a safety here. She's gonna hit the 10, I think, on the right side and try and come and lock up behind the 1.
Would you like to do that on this table?
No.
Could easily scratch.
Not a chance, but it's not my shot, so she just
Lost
chose
a turn.
to make it. Yeah.
But I think Savannah can. Well, she can definitely see the 5 and she can see the 7, so she can take her pick.
I don't know that she can see the 7, but it doesn't really matter. The 5 is wide open.
Well, she can see the 7 now.
And there we are.
And the way that this young lady is playing, you wouldn't expect her to miss.
Yeah, that was a really just unfortunate roll for Amy. She really kind of needed that rack.
This is a girl in a hurry.
She's aware of her shot clock.
Well, it's 30 seconds at the moment. She's taken about an average of 7, I think.
Yeah.
It is, roughly.
I agree.
In fact, she's now sped up to 4 seconds a shot.
That was a lovely stroke for that. To draw it back just a few inches yeah, that was not as easy as it looked on this cloth. She seems to have really figured out exactly how she has to hit here.
Absolute quality from Savannah Easton.
She might set a record. If she gets to 6 here, she might set a record for the fastest match. You know, Craig's playing really well.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely...
But it's weird how you just don't think that can happen, do you?
It's also Sunday night, you know, and we've been playing all weekend. This has been, this is a lot. The format, is a round robin, which is the first time they've done this. What a beautiful break. And
immediately you look at stripes, and then you look at the 11 ball, but then you look at the 11 ball. And you also look at the 8 ball, because the 2's in the way of it going down into the bottom right. The 1's in the way of it going up the other line. So then you're thinking, maybe
solids aren't so bad.
Yeah. Well, do you kick it out? Do you play for a bank? But then if you're going to kick it out, you've got to kick the 11 out as well. So I feel
like the stripes have a lot of room, or they're so spread nicely around the table that she can really use the... Oh, but she is going for the solid.
That was a tough shot.
Definitely, and this is a really big chance
push
for...
the 8 as well.
Yeah, now solids are definitely looking to be the one.
It was a brave shot to take on as your opening ball. And certainly Amy's going to want solids.
Yeah, but she's got that combo. That's not an easy. Nicely done. Very nicely done.
Well, this really should be 4-2. But. And there's always a but. What's going through your mind when you're a few sort of racks behind? It's a final.
Yeah.
Pressure, all of that. Your mind can start playing tricks on you.
And now she has to kind of pop out for that 1 up table from the 2. I think I would have preferred to try. I mean, trying to get straight, I think a nice stop shot would have been a little more ideal.
For me, I'm trying to get off the 2 onto the 1. If I get anywhere there, you can just drop the 1 in, play the 7 across, and then down down the 4 down the rail.
I'm surprised she did that because that's kind of what got her in trouble in the last rack. Was bumping into a ball and locking her own up. But as you said, that's definitely her preference of play, is to sort of power through it.
Nice gentle roll with the 1.
Yeah, she wasn't wanting to. She was wanting to leave the 4 for last, but I think you gotta go ahead and just take your medicine on this one.
No, I think she can just really softly roll that 1 up there and still hold.
Yeah.
But it's soft.
To me, that seems almost just a little risky, though. Why even flirt with hooking behind the 9 when you have the 4 so easy, and all she has to do, if she gets nice and straight on it, then she can just draw back slightly for the 8.
Well, she's listened to you. Don't take my advice. To be fair, that's not a bad call.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to put the right English on it to kind of pull it, and these rails are tricky to really grab. They don't grab well. So she's got to really make sure, or she can 3 rail around, which is, and you said we've seen her liking this powerful shot, so, top left.
I like the draw shot coming towards the 9, but you've got to come past it.
Wow, I did not expect that. A punch shot.
Well, and the only shot now she has to come off the side rail.
Yeah, that really surprised me. Of all the shots, that was not what I would have guessed, ever.
Hits the middle diamond sort of area.
Yeah.
Oh, before it.
Oh, yeah, she hit too high.
Yeah, I think it was nearer the middle diamond there to make that. And now it's not even blocked the pocket, so the 14 does go past the 8. And Savannah Easton has a fantastic chance to get on the hill.
Yeah, just take your time. Play your game. She's got this.
Well, she's not going to take her time.
Well, I think the only reason she missed that shot was she kind of, it was a tricky shot and she kind of rushed it.
Yeah.
To give up the turn.
Going up now for the 13. That's the correct
Beautiful
way.
leave, yeah. Nice. She's got angle. She'll come right back for that 9 in the side. Oh, she kept going.
Her stroke's so positive, and it's so in tune, and everything about the way that she cues has been sublime.
Oh.
as the 10 wriggles in.
Wiping its feet, as my friend Lonnie would say.
That's a very good description. She'd have liked to come a little bit further.
Yeah, she definitely was trying
to... Take the 14 now. Just run straight out for the 15 in the side pocket after.
Yeah, there's no bad leave, really.
And this is Savannah Easton heading for the hill.
This would be the Savannah Easton show.
It has been today. She's owned that arena.
Usually it's somewhere in between. As in, I think most typically we would say we probably run in about the 50s in April, but cold rain showers are common.
Well, Amy has broken dry, and it's young Savannah Easton now at the table.
Not an easy rack. That the 3 on the left definitely, the 3 balls on the left corner definitely make it slightly more challenging.
1 frame away from the ladies' title to add to her junior title.
Do you think she can draw in? I mean, she can spin it right in there and try and break that out?
Yeah, for me, I'd take the 11 into the side pocket, try and kick that 10 ball out first shot.
Would you come behind it, though, or would you try and draw right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, trying to get it, pop out it towards the center.
At this stage, I think just any old way to get it out.
I don't know. I felt like that 1 ball was going to be problematic if she had hit straight into it. She did it really well.
Yeah, the 10 is available into the top right-hand corner.
Yeah, she's gotten her problems taken care of right away.
And the balls are there for this young lady to land 2 titles in one day. That's some going.
Yeah, that's normally Sophia's.
Yes, Sophia's been the master. Well, the master.
Yeah, this is I'm not sure. I didn't get to watch her play today. Normally, I love watching Sophia play, so I'm sad that I didn't really get to see anything. But maybe just wasn't feeling it today as much as she usually does. Yeah, she's really got to be careful here how she gets out. Perfect.
She handles the pressure so well. It's another thing, at such a a young age.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many years she's been on the WPBA, but definitely a few. And, so she's just so comfortable. Just so incredibly comfortable with everything.
Now, it all depends where she wants to shoot the 14. The nine's easy.
I would definitely go for the side pocket here.
And she is listening to you, Tara. And this looks like title number 2 for Savannah Easton.
Yep, following it forward. Beautifully done.
And this has been a masterclass from Savannah Easton. Incredible stuff.
And we are at 15 minutes.
Unbelievable. And the 8 goes down. Savannah Easton is the ladies' champion. She's added to her junior title. And in a few minutes, we will have the presentation. Don't go away.
Well, welcome back down to the arena for the presentation of the Arizona Women's Open Trophy. It's been another brilliant tournament in the women's section. It really has. Probably the most stacked field we have seen, and it came down to 2 great players in the final. Before we hand out the trophy to our winner, let's get a few words with our runner-up, Amy Beauchamp. Amy, hard luck. Didn't really happen for you in the final, but overall, a brilliant tournament. In a great field, and you're furthest you've gone with Ultimate Pool USA.
Yeah, I didn't settle. I just felt really uncomfortable, to be honest. And Savannah was brilliant. She punished everything, and I mean, she's just phenomenal. So
overall, though, you've got to be pleased. I mean, you wanted to come over here because you saw that the field was getting more stacked, and you wanted to come and sort of be part of that, and you made your way through to the final, and obviously, a good step forward in what you're trying to do here in America.
yeah, absolutely. And yeah, like you said, when I saw the field was getting more and more stacked, that's when you want to come, because that's when you learn playing against the players and that play this really well. So, and I mean, the results I've had this weekend have been really good. So,
well, we look forward to seeing you when you come back to the next one. Congratulations on a good tournament. Brilliant tournament for Amy Beauchamp, the furthest she has gone in a USA event. Now it's time to get a few words with our winner. Let's get Savannah Easton up for a few words before we hand her the trophy. Savannah, this is not the first time I've had this conversation with you today. Brilliant performance once again. I mean, amazing to win the juniors and come back and do it again in the women's.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully I can play more and defend my title.
I guess you knew you were playing well because of the way you played in the juniors. You were able to turn it around against Jordan, then you had to go and play her again in the semi-finals, and you had to turn it around again, but you were able to do that, and then into the final you just seemed to run away with it. You played some great pool.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is probably my best match I played on the stream table, and against Jordan I think I got pretty fortunate.
Yeah, I mean, so many good players, and we had a really good field, our best field we've had in the women's event, and obviously you've come down and you've knocked out some great players along the way and played brilliantly in the final.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, the better players, it's the more I want to come because it makes it more fun.
I guess I hope you've got plenty of luggage space on the trip home, because you've got another big trophy and another big box to take with you.
Yeah, it's a good thing we drove, actually. We're driving back tonight.
Yeah, I hope you've got a big boot in the car so to make sure. I think it's time to get Jordan Javouche, the Ultimate Pool USA president, now to hand you the trophy. Our champion of the Arizona Women's Open is Savannah Easton. Really has been an incredible day for Savannah. She has taken down some brilliant players along the way, winning 2 titles today in the juniors and in the women's. Brilliant performance from Savannah. And that leaves us just one more match to go here at Dozer's Grill. We have got the Arizona Open final on the way.